This video and every other video on this channel is brought to you by our channel members. Join today for early access, bonus content, and more. Hello, LS11 Universe, it's the Doctor, and Zander number 3, and welcome back to WWE 2K25 Universe Mode. Welcome to TNA Wrestling Against All Odds. That is right, Against All Odds is here at last. That it is the first TNA pay-per-view following the return after Emergence. It has already been a month since TNA's triumphant return to the LS11 universe, and that feels strange to say, doesn't it? It really does, but we are kicking things off with the Knockouts title on the line. Out first, former Women's World Champion, former Women's Tag Team Champion. Looking at the Knockouts title to her history tonight. I believe it was Against All Odds last season, where she was still part of WWE and challenging for the Knockouts title. It is Elayna Black making her way to the ring. Elayna Black tonight has to go through one of her greater rivals of the LS11 universe, the TNA Knockouts champion and the GCW World Champion, Shayna Baszler. Shayna Baszler making her way down to the ring. Baszler, a double champ, here tonight, ready for action. Her first title defense since winning the gold. All the way back in Emergence when she overcame Nixon Newell for the gold. So, can Elayna Black bring home the Knockouts title? We're about to find out. Here we go. Black and Baszler locking up. Shayna Baszler's got hold of her now into a chin lock, into a headlock now. Elayna Black sends her off the ropes now into big hip toss there. Cartwheels into a drop kick into the head. That's where the senton there, taking it down. Elayna Black goes for another kick now, and Elayna Black, no. Shayna Baszler taking it down now, and Shayna Baszler snapping down the leg. Elayna Black coming in now, and Elayna Black. This is must win for both these women. Shayna has been on a redemption run this season, becoming the GCW champion, becoming the Knockouts champion. Really just remind everybody who the hell she is after everything. Reminding everyone just who the hell she is. Whereas Elayna Black went for all, got nothing at the end of last season, putting her WWE contract on the line in exchange for trying to get a shot at going to the WrestleMania main event. Coming up short there. She says she's starting to fall out of love with wrestling, considering taking a step away from wrestling indefinitely in the near future. But you gotta think that winning a championship tonight might delay those plans for her. That's true, but then again, we know who her hero is. She could take the title and blow a kiss over the barricade tonight if we're not careful. Shayna Baszler taking it down now, and the Queen of Spades goes for a kick. Elayna Black kicks her in the midsection. Turns it around into neckbreaker. Knocking her down. Elayna Black now getting her back up to her feet here. Shayna Baszler. Counted by Black now. Elayna Black. Kick to the midsection now. And Shayna's got all of her going for a gut wrench. Elayna Black now goes for a counted. Shayna. Turns her around now. Shayna Baszler clothesline. Taking her off her feet now. Elayna Black. Coming in hot. Shayna Baszler though. Here we go. If Elayna Black were to take an absence from wrestling after this match, how fitting would it be that her debut in the LS11 universe was coming up short in her debut match against Shayna Baszler, and what could eventually be what leads her to take an indefinite hiatus would be once again coming up short against Shayna Baszler. Shayna is now taking the fight to her here. Shayna Baszler getting her up on her shoulders now, and Shayna into Piper's Pit. Shades of her old buddy Ronda Rousey. Into the cover now. Shayna Baszler. 1, 2. Kick out from Elayna Black. Elayna Black fighting back though, and Elayna Black still so young. Still so much potential should she continue to pursue it. And Elayna Black really has to try and get her head in the game here with Shayna Baszler. That she does. Elayna Black gets her arm bent back. Shayna Baszler stomping it. Baszler getting her back up to her feet now. And Shayna Baszler. Right hook connects. Elayna Black. Right hook of her own. Big back and forth strikes we got going on here between the two. Getting in a strike exchange with a former MMA fighter like Shayna Baszler is probably not the wisest move if you're Elayna Black, if I'm quite honest. Well, Shayna's trying. Elayna trying to outstrike the former MMA fighter. Oh, and this is what you were talking about. That it is. Shayna dishing out that penalty shot. Shayna Baszler. For Shayna Baszler suffered her first pinfall loss since leaving WWE on Thursday when Elizabeth Belle, the showstopper who we'll be seeing in action later tonight, pinned her in tag team action when it was Elayna and Eliza teaming up against Shayna and Kasey Styles. Elayna with the Shiranui now. Shades of AJ Lee. Cover for the 1. Shayna Baszler kicking out. Now Elayna Black countering. Elayna Black. Wait a minute. Looking forward. Jaded DDT. Into the cover. Has a down. Cover for the 1, 2. No! Shayna Baszler. Elayna and probably our most vocal, we'll call it, of fans probably screaming what right now, but you're looking at a woman who has held more titles in LS11 Universe than almost any other woman. In fact, at this point, I think she has now overtaken Rhea Ripley for most title reigns in the LS11 Universe. And you're expecting her to go down in what, 5 minutes to a single DDT? You make a good point there, Z3. There's Elayna Black and Shayna Baszler exchanging strikes. Back and forth, here they go. Shayna and Elayna dishing out the big strikes to one another. And now Shayna Baszler with a big clothesline there, taking her down. And Shayna, oh, wait a minute. Oh my God! Locks in the rear naked choke, using Elayna's own arm to try and choke her out. Shayna Baszler trying to put Elayna Black to sleep. Elayna Black is in trouble right now. Shayna Baszler has got it locked in tight. Elayna's fading. Elayna Black is fading. Shayna Baszler. No, Elayna Black. Elayna Black knocking her back now. Countered. Shayna Baszler. Elayna Black goes for the kick. Counter for counter now. Shayna. They're countering each other's best moves. Back and forth right now, Doc. There's now Elayna Black, the big clothesline connecting. Going up top now. Elayna Black looking for. Went for a diving senton. Shayna out of the way. Shayna has a German suplex. Both women down. As they collide, Elayna's head was on top of Shayna, but you look at the technicality of it, that was not Elayna pinning Shayna's shoulders to the mat. Had Elayna's head been about maybe 6 inches lower down, maybe she would have been considered pinning Shayna, but head on head is not pinning. Correct. Off the ropes now, Elayna Black, right hook connects. Kick to the midsection now, grabs a hold of her, kicks her in the Midsection again, turns her over into a neck breaker. Both women down. Shayna pulls herself under the bottom rope now. Elayna Black drop kicks her out to the floor. And now Elayna Black. What is she thinking here? Elayna. She's looking to go high risk, I think, Doc. High risk, high reward. That's the name of the game sometimes. She dives out onto her. Both women down on the outside now. Elayna Black grabs hold of Shayna Baszler now. Throwing her back into the ring, and Elayna Black follows her back in. Grabs hold of Shayna Baszler now, and Elayna Black goes for her. Countered. Shayna Baszler taking her down. And now Shayna throwing her into the corner here. Shayna Baszler puts her up on the top rope now, and Shayna has Elayna Black yanking her off the top rope. Shayna Baszler going down, ground and pound here. Firing away on Elayna Black now. Is Shayna Baszler taking her down? Now Elayna Black swung around. Shayna Baszler's got her again. Shayna Baszler with Elayna Black for another Piper's Pit. Taking her down. Now Shayna getting her back up to her feet here, and Shayna Baszler goes for a kick. Elayna Black countering. Elayna Black going. She was looking for Jaded. Shayna Baszler countered. And now Shayna Baszler, oh God, stomps the arm while it's bent. And Baszler now grabs her, pulls her in by the arm, and Elayna Black manages to get the rope. Great ring awareness there for Elayna. Rolled herself towards the ropes as Shayna was starting to lock in the rear naked choke to keep herself in it. It's a great strategy there for Elayna Black, and Elayna Black, wait a minute. Oh! What a kick into the head of Shayna Baszler. And now Elayna Black pulls her in. Double underhook. Hits a second Jaded on Shayna Baszler. And that one busted her open to become Knockouts champ. Shayna Baszler still in it. These women putting each other through hell right now. Elayna Black swung around. Shayna Baszler goes for a kick. Countered there. Goes for a super kick. Shayna Baszler punches her in the throat. Punching her down now. Down goes Elayna Black. Shayna Baszler grabs a third time now. No rope break in sight for Elayna Black this time. It's over. Shayna forces the submission. Elayna Black comes up short tonight. Just like that, Elayna Black comes up short against Shayna Baszler. Shayna Baszler had to throw everything at her. But finally, the submission magician, the Queen of Spades, is walking out of Against All Odds. Still, the Knockouts champion. Massive win there for Shayna Baszler here tonight. Elayna Black tried her best, but right there, Shayna using Elayna's own arm to choke her out. And that's what did it. Your winner, and still the TNA Knockouts champion, as well as the GCW World champion, celebrating with both of her titles, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler. We got plenty more coming up Against All Odds up next. Alright, folks, coming up next here on Against All Odds, it is the TNA Tag Team Championships on the line. That it is, folks, as here come Los Montañas to the ring, El Himalaya and El Olympus. Pair of LS11 originals from the LAW days, making their way down to the ring. El Himalaya, the Colombian sensation. El Olympus, formerly known as the Flying Question of Quizmaster Circus. Rebranded himself once Quizmaster turned and created Circus of Chaos with Triton. And now tonight they've got to face a different chaotic group. Rather insane group, because they find themselves facing off with the TNA Tag Team Champions, SAnitY. Eric Young and Big Damo representing SAnitY tonight. Axel Tisha, the Axeman of SAnitY, by their side. So, SAnitY making their way down to the ring. Let's do this. TNA Tag Team titles about to be on the line. That they are. SAnitY and Los Montañas about to face off. So, let's do this. Second title match of the night, it's El Olympus starting out against Eric Young. Here we go. Eric Young out of the gate with a shoulder tackle. Eric Young getting him back up to his feet now, and Eric Young pulls him in, gets him up, and back body drop into a kip up. And a leg drop across the midsection. Getting him back up to his feet now. Eric Young firing away on El Olympus. Knocking him back here. El Olympus answering back though. Discus forearm. This would be huge for El Olympus. He always had to stand on the wayside in Quizmaster Circus, while Quizmaster and Tech were the ones that won the LSWF tag team titles a couple of times back then. But now he and El Himalaya tonight, they could have a good thing going here. As look at this. This high-flying tandem offense coming in hot. And now goes for the elbow. El Himalaya taken down now by Eric Young. Getting back up to his feet now. Eric Young with El Himalaya. Throws him in the corner. Eric Young. Big right hook connecting. Go in front of the jab here. Another chop. Tag made. Big Damo in. Oh my god. Well, look at this. 300 pounds of Belfast beef. Flying off the top rope. Big Damo. Who, remember, knocked off El Himalaya this week on TNA. Coming in hot now. Big Damo. He's really been the difference maker. He's been the real difference maker for SAnitY since their return to LS11 Universe. Damo gets swung around now, countered. Big Damo. Throwing him off the ropes now. Big Damo's got a hold of him. Tilt-a-whirl slam, knocking down El Olympus. El Olympus has got to try and use his size as an advantage and not a disadvantage with Big Damo in this matchup. That he does as El Olympus. Time to get back up to his feet now. El Olympus. What's he thinking here? Flying in. Went for the crossbody. We used to call that the flying we used to call that one the flying question mark. But now, Big Damo. Big Damo's got him down. Headbutt into the midsection of El Olympus. Goes down now, Big Damo. Getting him back up to his feet now, Big Damo. Oh, El Olympus countering. El Olympus. Here we go, look at this. Big Damo coming in, El Olympus. Hurricane Rana. And this is what I meant by using his size as an advantage rather than a disadvantage for El Olympus. But look at that, not even a 1 count. And El Olympus taking down Damo with a big knee strike there. Tag made to El Himalaya. El Himalaya now, what is he thinking? Goes for the kick to the head, does El Himalaya. Big Damo getting out of the way though. El Himalaya caught by Big Damo. Thrown across the ring into the corner. Damo now, tag made to Eric Young. Kick in the midsection now. And, oh no! Miscommunication between SAnitY, and that could be enough. SAnitY with a massive miscommunication there. Eric Young getting taken down. El Himalaya throwing him into the corner. Big chop there now. Eric Young knocked back, kicking the midsection. Counted there by Eric Young, though, and Eric Young has a hold of him, and fall-away slam sends him across the ring. Eric Young now has got El Himalaya back to his feet. Northern Light suplex to the Colombian sensation. Tag made, Big Damo back in, and the Belfast Beast. He's got all of them now, Big Damo. Oh no. Crossbody! Now Big Damo with the big right hook. Down goes El Olympus. And now El Himalaya's up for Oyster Plantation. Cover. 1, 2, 3. SAnitY with the win. Just like that, SAnitY able to pick up the win tonight over Los Montañas. They tried their damnedest, did Himalaya and Olympus, but in the end, SAnitY reigns supreme. What a match, what a win for SAnitY tonight. SAnitY picking up the win over these two tonight. A great showing, a great attempt made tonight by the duo of Los Montañas. But in the end, SAnitY with the win. Eric Young, Big Damo, victory is theirs. They are still your TNA World Tag Team Champions. Massive win tonight for them. We have still got plenty of matches coming up here tonight at Against All Odds. The Legends title on the line up next. Alright, folks, well, up next, it is the TNA Legends Championship on the line. That is right, as here comes James Storm to the ring. A legend of TNA in his own right, Cowboy James Storm, making his way down to the ring. He looks to bring that Legends title back tonight, looks to try and send it back where it belongs, into the vault, into retirement. He makes his way down to the ring this evening. James Storm set to try and bring the gold home, back out of the clutches, wow, of a man that is not a TNA legend. So, here he comes. The self-proclaimed A-lister making his way to the ring. The TNA Legends champ and the leader of, as he now calls it, Miz Row. There he is. The Miz. Making his way to the ring. You can see all the members of First Class Miz Row, whatever you want to call it, by his side. Yeah, someone glitched out when setting up the entrance. That's why it's got all the Roman stuff, by the way. So, we don't really know what caused it. We've been trying to fix it. But the TNA Legends Champion, The Miz, flanked by AJ Francis, Kasey Navarro, Ashanti Adonis, and B-Fab. This group appears across Raw and TNA. And they're making their way down to the ring tonight. Big matchup for them, as Miz looks to keep the gold in Miz Row tonight. Ms. Rowe. Let that one sink in for a minute, shall we? As we know, Ashanti Adonis, a bit of a ladies' man. Managing to bring B-Fab back into the group here. Ms. Rowe in the house. Let's do this. There it is, the TNA Legends Championship. On the line, it's Cowboy James Storm versus The Miz. Other member of Ms. Rowe not featured tonight is El Grande Omos Akano and Miz's bodyguard Omos, who is off overseas doing some international work on the indies right now. We'll be seeing that sooner or later as things start getting a little more settled down behind the scenes. So, Miz and James Storm, here we go. And Miz immediately hightailing it out of there. Sounds about right. Miz hiding behind the First Class boys. Kasey Navarro hopping up on the apron for a moment there. Trying to provide a distraction. Miz running a lap around the ring here. It's like Miz is trying to figure out where he can get back into the ring easiest without James Storm being able to be on him like a fly on honey. Count of 7. There we go. Oh, and the referee was holding James Storm back, and that allowed Miz to get into this one. And now Miz powerbombs him off the rope into a cover on James Storm now. 1, 2, kick out from Storm. James Storm kicking out there. Miz with a jab to the face now, and Cowboy James Storm going after him now. James Storm. James Storm. Shoutouts to Christopher Daniels with the BME. Christopher Daniels recently retiring. James Storm says he's knocking on the door of retirement. But he wants to make sure that he takes that Legends Championship away from Miz before he's willing to retire. And now look at this. What a knee strike. Miz is down. James Storm. Now what's he going to do? James Storm hits the ropes. Big knee across the back of Miz. Things got pretty heated between these two on Thursday when they came face to face before this matchup as James Storm. Storm kicking away at Miz now, trying to take him down here. The Miz in some trouble. Kicked in the head now. James Storm. What's he thinking here? James Storm. Hang on, James Storm with a kick taking him down. Into the cover now. James Storm now cover on Miz. 1, 2, kick out from the Miz. Miz still in it there. James Storm staying on him right now as Miz slowly but surely pulling himself back up in the ropes here. And now James Storm sending him off the ropes now. James Storm going for him. Miz counters and now Ashanti Adonis. And Miz going into the legs of James Storm now. James Storm going to the head of Miz here, headbutting him repeatedly and slamming him down. I think he's biting him a little bit there as well. James Storm and other TNA legends have been furious about how Miz has been treating TNA when he was invited as a guest last month at Emergence, and he's busted him open. Oh no, not the Moneymaker. Well, at least it wasn't the nose, because we know Miz would pull out that damn bedazzled mask again if he did. James Storm now, here we go, coming off the top rope. Went for a swanton, shades of another TNA legend. Running knee from Miz. Miz taking him down now, and Miz has got James Storm now. He's going into the legs. He kicks him down. Kick him down again now. James Storm's got a hold of him here, and Storm sends him on the ropes. Goes for him. Elbow strike from Miz. Miz now goes for a kick. James Storm's got a hold of him here, and James Storm taking him down. Miz out of the way now. Miz Grabs onto him, rolls him through now. Cover on James Storm. Miz. Cover for the 1. No, James Storm kicking out. And now Miz. He's up. James Storm's got him. He's down. Miz goes for the ride. James Storm into the cover. Storm's got him for the 1, 2. No, James Storm nearly got him. Storm possibly going to look for the 8-second ride. Miz. Oh, you son of a bitch. And now Miz. Skull crushing finale. Damn it. One of the members of Miz Row took the turnbuckle pad off across the ring. We couldn't see who it was because we weren't focused on it in the moment. We weren't focused on it in the moment, but in the moment was all it took as Miz was able to deliver a low blow to James Storm, followed by a skull-crushing finale to retain the Legends Championship. Damn it! Miz walks out with the win tonight. Miz has done it. See, right there. Swung him around while the referee was taking care of the turnbuckle. Hit the skull-crushing finale. And Miz forcing the referee to hand him the Legends Championship. Damn you, Miz. He somehow does it again. God, we used to use this a lot for Nathan Frazier. He can't keep getting away with this. Alright, folks. Well, up next, it is the X Division title on the line. That it is. There's been some bribery, so to say, going on with this one. Yep. There has. Chris Danger, the 99 overall, making his way down to the ring. Although in Universe, it's more like a 83 overall. Chris Danger, former TNA Tag Team Champion. It's part of Limitless Danger with Keith Lee in the past. Making his way to the ring. He's on his own. He had Gates of Agony sent to AEW to team up with Ricochet on Wednesday. Decided he was going to part ways with them. Got them sent away from him so that he didn't have to deal with them anymore, as he put it. But after getting new rims for the limousine of the TNA president, JBL's limo, after getting the Texas Longhorns on the front of it shined up, JBL gave Chris Danger not only this match for the X Division title, but seemed to also bar the entire Bullet Club from ringside. So, Chris Danger. Here he comes. Taiji Ishimori making his way down to the ring. The X Division champion. So, Taiji Ishimori. I'm going to defend the gold here tonight. So, Chris Danger, Taiji Ishimori, X Division title on the line here at TNA against all odds. Without any further ado, let's do this. Could Danger win his first singles title in TNA? He's a former LAW World Champion on the Indies. Now he tries to win the gold here in TNA. Here we go. It's the X Division, so as we know, it's not about weight limits, it's about no limits, as they say. Chris Danger now. Swinging it around, has the arm of Taiji, pushing back on him here. Taiji Ishimori trying to answer back here, trying to get back into this one. Chris Danger now, wrenching back on the arm now, and Taiji swings it around. He's got the arm of Danger from behind now, and Chris Danger swings it around now. He's got a headlock in on Taiji. And now, wait a minute, Taiji Ishimori. Oh, what a punch! Ishimori coming out better at the end of that one. Now Chris Danger coming in here. Big jumping knee strike to Ishimori. Taking him down here. Chris Danger goes for him. Taiji coming in now. Knee strike. Taking him down into a double axe handle. Taiji has got Chris Danger now back to his feet. Taiji with a back fist. Picking him back up to his feet now. And Taiji Ishimori. Back fist connects again. Goes for a kick. Chris Danger. No. Ishimori. Into a backstabber. Taking him down. Ishimori. Now, whoa! Danger showing off that training he's gotten from Tyler Breeze and Sean Spears in the past. Coming in hot with some athletics here. Chris Danger now. Hits a second leg drop back to back. Ishimori now into a standing Spanish fly. Going up top now. Chris Danger. Himself into the bottom rope now. Chris Danger. Here we go. Taiji's got him. And DDT. Ishimori now into the corner here. Taiji Ishimori going for the moonsault. Chris Danger grabs hold of him now. And neckbreaker taking him down. Chris Danger, he's made a play to become a singles champion in TNA. A few times in the past, he's fought for the TNA World title in the past, as well as the NXT Championship in the past. Big back fist there. Chris Danger back to his feet now. Forearm strike. No, Ishimori countering. Taiji's got a hold of him, and into Tombstone Lung Blower. Hooks the legs now. Kick out there from Chris Danger. Taiji Ishimori's going up to the top rope now. Ishimori. Diving knee to Chris Danger. Big knee strike there, taking him down. Danger into a jumping neck breaker now. He's got Taiji down. Chris Danger getting him back up to his feet now. Danger now. Can money gain you a championship? We're kind of finding out here, aren't we? Really are, Z3. Chris Danger, he invested a lot into getting this title shot, but now he's got to try and win it as Taiji just leveled him with that forearm, and Chris Danger now caught, kicking the midsection. Taiji's got him. He's got him down. Knee into the midsection. Cover on Danger. He's got him for the 1, 2, no. Going down for ground and pound now is Chris Danger. Taken down by Ishimori now, and Taiji getting him back up to his feet now. Taiji throws him on the ropes, counted. Chris Danger answers back, super kick. Now he's gonna fly. Danger's known for going high risk, high reward. And he's going for it again. Went for the Phoenix Splash. Ishimori with another vicious knee strike. Coming in for a big kick there. Chris Danger's got him. Danger. Big revolution knee. Chris Danger's not used to being the bigger man in the matchup, but we're seeing it right now. Danger's got him up on the top rope now, and Chris Danger going up. Danger looking for... Whoa! Ishimori counters into a double axe handle on a sitting Chris Danger. Chris now into the sling blade, taking him down. Danger getting him back up to his feet here into a forearm. Follows up with a second one. Chris Danger. Sling blade. Takes down Taiji now, and Chris Danger running the ropes. Here we go. Big knee strike connecting there. Danger's got Taiji Ishimori down. Chris Danger's going up to the top rope, and Chris Danger gonna look to fly with... Win for the moonsault. Ishimori out of the way. Taiji swings him around now, and Taiji... He's gonna do it a second time, Doc. A second lung blower. Hooks the leg now. He's got him down. Cover. Taiji Ishimori. Chris Danger still in it. Hitting the back fist there. Chris Danger. Getting knocked down here. Ishimori. Knee off the head. Takes him down. Getting Chris Danger back to his feet. Taiji Ishimori. Forearm strike. He's got him down. Chris Danger with a forearm though. Danger leveling him on that one now, and Chris Danger hits another super kick there, and Danger into the corner. Here we go. We're going to tune up the band is Chris. Here we go. Win for Sweet Chin Music. Ishimori countered. Taiji Ishimori. The Brainbuster Lung Blower combo. Cover on Danger to retain the X Division title. No! Chris Danger still in it. Danger still in it. Off the ropes goes Taiji. Sling blade taking him down. Chris Danger gets him back to his feet now, and Danger throws him into the corner. Chris Danger, forearm strike. Coming off the ropes now is Chris Danger. Goes for a big knee strike. Nobody home. Ishimori now with Chris Danger. Into the corner here. Taiji picking away at him. Roundhouse kick. And hits him in the face again, does Ishimori. Taiji's going up. He's going to look to fly. I've seen Danger flying around all match. Ishimori! No. Super kick from Danger. And now Chris Danger. Here we go again. Sweet Chin Music. And Danger to win the X Division title. No! Chris Danger getting him back to his feet. Nobody home. Taiji's got him. Ishimori, knee into the midsection, taking him down. Getting him back to his feet now, and Taiji's got him one more time. Here we go. If he hits a third brainbuster, it might be over as he nails that lung blower powerbomb, or that lung blower from a tombstone position. Ishimori one more time. The lung blower brainbuster combo. Cover on Chris Danger. For the 1, for the 2, 3. Just like that. Taiji Ishimori retains. Ishimori retaining the X Division title tonight. Bullet Club holding gold in TNA still. And you know ZSJ is going to have his sights set on gold at some point. He's gotta. He's most certainly gotta have his sights set on gold at some point. A big win there for Ishimori, though. Knocking off Chris Danger tonight. We've got more action coming up. here at Against All Odds. And look, hey, we fixed it. As you might have seen with Miz, we fixed it. Nobody's doing the exact same title win anymore. That is correct. We fixed it. Don't know how we did it, but we did it. Ishimori with the win. We got more coming up here at Against All Odds. Alright, folks, coming up next, the TNA Knockouts Tag Team titles are going to be on the line. That they are. We've got a bit of a new team on the scene here tonight as Starlight Kid making her way down to the ring. Starlight Kid getting real excited, as are her fans, because she is one of the first announced competitors for the Season 7 World Cup 3. That is right, the Women's Pro Wrestling World Cup coming this season to LS11 Universe for channel members and Patreons, which means that as we approach the Season 7 World Cup finale, when that finally comes, the entire World Cup Season 6 will go up as an entire 13-hour video, I believe, for free on the channel. Can we double check the actual length on that real quick? Yeah. 12-hour video, 104 gigs. Oh boy. It's going to be a long one. That it is. So, Starlight Kid has made her way down to the ring. A couple of masked women competing in this one, as here comes Jessica Enigma, one of the fan favorites of the LS11 originals. She was beloved when she arrived to LAW, and ironically, seeing as who she's facing tonight, she was handpicked by the Quizmaster to come to LAW. That is right, the board of directors, which was at the time myself, Orion, Quizmaster, Zander, Ray, and I think it was just the 5 of us before Aaron got added to the board by shareholders. We each signed a few independent talent. So, Jessica Enigma, signed by the Quizmaster originally, now looks to take the championship away from Quiz Queen. So let's bring out the champions. Here they come. Here comes the Queen's Circus. So, Quiz Queen and Gabriella Bennett making their way to the ring. So, can the Queen's Circus keep the titles yet again tonight? We're going to find out. There they are, the Knockouts Tag Team titles. Starlight Kid and Jessica Enigma, the unlikely duo who came together just a number of weeks ago, looking to bring the gold home. Starlight Kid and Quiz Queen going at it here. Starlight Kid has a hold of her now, gets her up. Suplex, taking it down. Don't judge her by her size, judge her by her skill. Starlight Kid, so young, so talented. And she is going head-to-head with one of the greatest, one of the most tenured LS11 originals on the women's side of things. That she is. Starlight Kid now sends Quiz Queen off the ropes, ducks him, leapfrogs him, and drop kicks her in the leg. Quiz Queen goes down now. Starlight Kid. Grabbing hold of it now. Starlight Kid throws her in the corner. Here we go. Tag made. Starlight Kid and Jessica Enigma going to work together here off the ropes into double back body drop to Quiz Queen. Jessica Enigma goes for a counted. Quiz Queen goes for a roundhouse. Kicked in the back there by Enigma. And Jessica Enigma right hook connects now. Grabs a hold of it now. Swinging her around into chop block. And Jessica Enigma, here we go. Telling her to get back up to her feet. Into big flying drop kick. Takes her down into a cover now. Enigma. Cover on Quiz Queen. 2, no. And now, goes for a kick there. Quiz Queen goes for that roundhouse again. Misses her. Jessica Enigma slamming her down. And Quiz Queen trying to get the secret weapon in there. But Blackout Gabriella Bennett can't even get the tag. Kick in the head, though, from Quiz Queen. Grabs a hold of her, getting her back up to her feet now. And Quiz Queen throws her into the corner now. Big right hook connects. Tag made. Gabriella Bennett in. And Bennett now punch into the midsection. Gabriella Bennett's got a hold of her now. Into. Goes for German. Nobody home. German suplex missed there. And Gabriella Bennett getting knocked back. Bennett, one of the biggest and strongest women in the Knockouts division. We know that for a fact. We've seen that on multiple occasions. That we have as she is launching Jessica Enigma around the ring now. She was the one that really scored the big final blow on the Inspiration last month at Emergence to bring home the tag team titles. As now Gabriella Bennett stomping away on the midsection of Jessica Enigma. Picking her back up to her feet now, and Gabriella Bennett pulls her into Northern Lights, takes her down. Bennett now. Well, she doesn't see the tag was made. It's Starlight Kid. It's a real David Goliath situation, but she can throw the stones, that's for sure. Yes, she can. Starlight Kid taking her down now. Starlight Kid into moonsault on Bennett. Takes it down into the cover. Starlight Kid. Kick out from Gabriella Bennett. Pulls her in now, does Starlight Kid. She's got Gabriella Bennett up. Taking her down, driving her into the mat. Into a cover now. Cover. Saved by Quiz Queen. Starlight Kid. Goes for the kick. Gabriella Bennett. Forearm strike now. Catches her while she's turned around. For electric chair. Taking her down. What a transition into that electric chair from Gabriella Bennett as Jessica Enigma. Making the save there. Bennett kicks the midsection of Starlight Kid, who kicks her in the leg. Starlight Kid's got her. Rolling her through now. Jackknife cover. Has it down. Covered by Starlight Kid. 1, 2. Kick out. And now Starlight Kid's got the leg. Sweeps the leg of Gabriella Bennett. Tag made in the corner. Here comes Jessica Enigma. Grabbing hold of her, getting her back up to her feet now. Jessica Enigma. Head first in the turnbuckle. Now Enigma putting Bennett on the top rope here. Jessica Enigma, what is she thinking here? Not sure, Doc, but she's got something big in mind. She's got Gabriella Bennett on the top rope. Oh, my God. Jessica Enigma. Oh, man! Spanish fly off the top. Enigma taking down Bennett. Jessica Enigma grabs Gabriella Bennett. Big counter there now. Gabriella Bennett firing away. Jessica Enigma seemingly hesitated just a bit too long there on whatever she was thinking about doing. Bennett throwing her in the corner. Tag made to the Quiz Queen. And now here we go. Gabriella Bennett and Quiz Queen. Here we go. Quiz Queen pops her up. Bennett taking it down. And now Quiz Queen getting her back up to her feet here. And Gabriella Bennett getting out of the ring. Quiz Queen coming off the ropes now. Quiz Queen. Big kick into the head. Into the cover now. Hooks the leg on Jessica Enigma. but Starlight Kid making the save. Quiz Queen now knocking her back, but Jessica Enigma. Oh! Quiz Queen finally connected with the kick to her. Getting her back up to her feet now, and Quiz Queen pulls her in. Gets her up. Final curtain call. Cover. 1, 2, no! Jessica Enigma is somehow still in it. Quiz Queen getting her back up to her feet now. Chops her. Knocking her back here, and Jessica Enigma grabs a hold of her now. Pops her up, and Jessica Enigma with a spine buster to the Quiz Queen. And now Enigma swinging her around. Chop block again. Quiz Queen down. Jessica Enigma tag made. Starlight Kid is in. Starlight Kid now turns her around. Grabs a hold of her. Into full Nelson taking it down. Cover. Kick out from Quiz Queen. Rolling her over now. And now Quiz Queen down. Starlight Kid coming off the ropes. Goes for a double axe handle. Quiz Queen kicks her in the head. Taking it down. Quiz Queen getting Starlight Kid back to her feet. Grabs hold of her. Throws her into the corner now. Tag made. Gabriella Bennett in. And now Bennett punched in the midsection. Oh, went for the uppercut. Starlight Kid was out of the way. That uppercut will knock the rings out of you. Just ask Elizabeth Belle. We're seeing her in action in a little bit, so maybe we can. As Starlight Kid now grabs Gabriella Bennett. Throws her into the corner. Tag made to Jessica Enigma. Here we go. Looking for another double team on Blackout. Back body drop, taking it down. Grabs hold of her now, getting her back up to her feet here. Coming up the ropes. Goes for the kick. Runs in. Go! Mexican Destroyer! Quiz Queen with the save. And now Jessica Enigma dumping Quiz Queen out of the ring. But Jessica Enigma may have accidentally taken her attention off Gabriella Bennett for a moment too long. There's the uppercut. There's the cover. Starlight Kid now making the save. Oh boy, Starlight Kid's going for the ride now. And it could be the other way around, Doc. It could be that Gabriella Bennett has turned her attention to Starlight Kid for too long. As she dishes out the uppercut to Starlight Kid. Oh, and Jessica Enigma. Down she goes, Jessica Enigma. Knee off the jaw of Bennett now, taking it down. Gabriella Bennett rolls out of the ring now. Starlight Kid staggering back to her feet. Falling back on the leg now is Jessica Enigma. Quiz Queen having to watch on now as a tag partner is down. Jessica Enigma stomping the hand. And again. And again. Referee the count of 4 now. Jessica Enigma now has got Gabriella Bennett back into the ring. Bennett's down. Now Enigma. In for counted. Counter for counter. Jessica Enigma sent into the corner. Starlight Kid. Oh, what a kick there. Jessica Enigma, wait a minute. She goes out of the ring here. Coming back in. Tag made to Starlight Kid now. Now Starlight Kid. Well, there's Quiz Queen. Wait a minute. Gabriella Bennett's got caught. Wait a minute. Oh, and Quiz Queen blasting Jessica Enigma off the apron. Starlight Kid into a cover on Gabriella Bennett. 2, rope break. We were that close to new tag team champions. Now Starlight Kid, here we go. Goes for counted by Bennett. Into the uppercut again. Into a cover. Oh, and Quiz Queen. What a timely pull by Quiz Queen. Quiz Queen yanked her out of the ring. Jessica Enigma looked like she was at the lunge to try and break up the pin. Quiz Queen caught the legs. Just like that. Quiz Queen and Gabriella Bennett retain. What a match these 4 women just put on for the gold tonight. Circus of Chaos keeping the tag team titles. Yet another night, the Circus of Chaos keep the Knockouts tag team gold. A big win for the Knockouts tag team champions tonight. The Quiz Queen and Blackout Gabriella Bennett are your winners, and they are still your TNA Knockouts Tag Team Champions. What a win tonight for these two. Once again, they put on the unexpected match of the night so far. We are now halfway through the show. We've got the International title coming up next here on Against All Odds. Alright everyone, coming up next, the TNA International title is on the line. That it is, as here come Gallus. These three Scottish boys, led by Wolfgang, have been trying to get this International title away from Ethan Ace ever since the start of TNA. Wolfgang, the leader of the group, Joe and Mark Coffey, the tag team of the group, as we've seen. Wolfgang leading the charge down to the ring. Going to try and become the International Champion tonight. That would be huge for Wolfgang if he could. So, Gallus make their way down to the ring. Can Wolfgang bring home the gold? About to find out. Gallus, they're a tough group when you get them all together, but they have struggled in the past. And Ethan Ace, he is the TNA International Champion for a reason. That's very true, he is. He beat Alexander Blackstone 4 weeks ago, had the help of Eliza for it, but he was able to put down Alexander Blackstone to become champion. He was the final LAW champion, two-time LSWF United States champion. This guy held a lot of gold on the indies and in LSWF and LAW over time. And now tonight, he defends that international title once more as he steps into the ring with Wolfgang. He wants to be done with Gallus more than anybody wants him to be done with Gallus. He has had all three members' numbers so far. He's beat both Coffey brothers, pinned Joe on the first episode of TNA a couple of weeks back upon the revival of it. Pinned Mark in tag team action just a couple of days ago on Impact. And now tonight, he looks to add Wolfgang to the mix. That is right. So, Ethan Ace makes his way down to the ring. Let's do this. International title on the line. So, the challenger from Scotland is Wolfgang. And the champion, Ethan Ace. Let's do this. Wolfgang, Ethan Ace, one-on-one. Here we go. Ethan Ace into a Hurricane Rana, taking him down. Drops the elbow on Wolfgang now, takes him down again. Ethan Ace getting him back up to his feet now, and Ethan Ace he's going to get the better here. Well, Wolfgang's got the size advantage, and he's using that to push Ethan Ace into the corner right now. Dangerous position to be in for Ethan Ace. Oh! Wolfgang takes the cheap shot. Ethan Ace knocked in the corner now. And Wolfgang, we've seen Ethan have to fight out from underneath before. You look at his matches with the likes of Chris Danger, with ZRC in the past, and others. He's had to be an underdog in the past, and now he's having to do so again tonight. Ethan Ace getting picked back up to his feet now. Wolfgang throws him into the corner now, and Wolfgang puts him up on the top rope. Now he's got Ethan Ace. Wolfgang with Ethan Ace. Right hook connect. It's going up. Wolfgang. Here we go. Superplex taking him down. And now Mark Coffey hopped up on the apron for a second there. Wolfgang. Goes for the senton. Ethan Ace out of the way now, and Ethan Ace. From again now, Ethan Ace. Shoving Wolfgang down now, and Ethan Ace into a massive clothesline. What a follow-through on that one. And Ethan Ace chopping away at him, firing away at Wolfgang. Overhand job again now, Ethan Ace. Springboard goes for him. Wolfgang out of the way, kicks him down. Wolfgang into a cover now, has got him down. Kick out from Ethan Ace. Jab there, goes for the midsection, countered by Ethan. Ethan Ace, super kick, knocks him down. Ethan Ace. Going up top here, Ethan Ace going to fly. Flying splash to Wolfgang. Grabs the ropes now, Ethan Ace, springboard, DDT. Wolfgang goes down, Ethan Ace has got him now, and Ethan Ace. Drop kick into the head, taking him down. And down with big kicks now, Ethan Ace. Grabs onto Wolfgang, getting him back up to his feet. Big chop there, Wolfgang. Wolfgang's backing up a little bit. It looked like he was retreating for a second, but he got Ethan Ace by the back of the head now. Wolfgang managing to outpower him once again here. Oh, and what a lariat there from Wolfgang. Goes into a cover now. Wolfgang for the international title. Kick out from Ethan Ace. Wolfgang with Ethan Ace off the ropes. Spear! He's got him down. That could do it. Ethan Ace getting the shoulders up, though. Wolfgang tried to finish the job there. He's got Ethan back to his feet, going for him. Ethan Ace countering. Discus clothesline there, taking him down now, and Ethan Ace. Oh, and now Joe Coffey. And the Coffey brothers are both getting in the face of Ethan Ace. I can only imagine how that sounds to Ethan Ace right now. Probably sounds like nails on a chalkboard with those two guys. Well, Ethan Ace, wait a minute. Ethan Ace. Wiping out Joe Coffey. And Mark Coffey trying to take care of him. Ethan Ace taking down Mark now. Back up on the apron now, and Wolfgang knocking him out to the floor. Joe and Mark now going after him again. And now Ethan finds himself 3-on-1 against Gallus. Wait a minute. Make it 2-on-1 because Mark Coffey's out of here. The referee saying get out of here after Mark Coffey kicked Ethan Ace. Now Wolfgang's got a hold of Ethan Ace and slams down the leg. For the count of 2 now. Ethan Ace with Wolfgang into the... throws him into the steps. And Ethan Ace, here we go. Count of 5 now. He's waiting for Wolfgang to get up. Blockbuster on the floor. 7 count. Referee at the count of 9. Ethan breaking the count. Joe Coffey nearly cost Ethan the match via countout. I think you would have seen a legendary Doc crash out on that one, and it would have had to go on the bloopers reel, quite honestly. As Ethan Ace, wait a minute, he's got Wolfgang down across the ring. Super kick. The super kick from Ethan. Wolfgang staying alive, though. Ethan Ace putting the boots to Wolfgang. Wolfgang coming in. Spear again! A second spear to Ethan Ace. And Joe Coffey, his distraction almost did the difference. Wolfgang nearly becoming international champion. Now Ethan Ace knocking back Wolfgang. Zandzenegger knocking him down. Ethan Ace getting Wolfgang back to his feet now. And Ethan Ace getting Wolfgang up on his shoulders now. And Ethan Ace. Detonation kick. Cover. 1, 2, 3. And Ethan Ace overcomes the last of Gallus tonight. Ethan Ace overcoming the last member of Gallus he needed to this evening with a win. Ethan Ace knocking off Wolfgang tonight. The Coffey brothers tried their damnedest, but Ethan Ace keeps the International Championship tonight. A massive, massive win for Ethan Ace tonight. Wolfgang leveled him with those two spears, those E3. I really thought it was going to be over, especially with that one. That one looked like it was it. Ethan Ace powered out of it, scooped Wolfgang up, and hit that detonation kick, and that was all it took. A massive win there for Ethan Ace tonight over Wolfgang. Your winner, and still the TNA International Champion, Ethan Ace. The International Ace with the win tonight. And a massive win for him at that. Alright, well, this one is about to go down, folks. And I got nothing more to say about it than, oh boy, here we go. It is a battle of former enforcer versus former mentor. As here comes the Redwood to the ring. Big Bill. So, Big Bill tonight. Chris Jericho blames Big Bill for losing the Call Your Shot gauntlet. As Big Bill makes his way to the ring, and finally, here he comes. It's finally time for the in-ring debut in TNA of Chris Jericho. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here he is. Chris Jericho is here. Chris Jericho makes his way to the ring. Set to compete for the first time. Chris Jericho, former LS11 Grand Champion, making his way down to the ring. Now tonight he looks to take down Big Bill. Looks to punish his former enforcer. And so, here we go. Oh! And Big Bill coming out of the gate. Wiping him out there. And Jericho taking out the legs. Jericho now getting Big Bill back to his feet, and Chris Jericho. Forearm strike, oh boy. And Jericho trying to beg him off here, and Jericho. I also believe this is Jericho's first match since Xandermania earlier this year, where he lost to ZRC. Chris Jericho trying to take down Big Bill. He's trying to chop down the Redwood, but it ain't working. And Big Bill grabs him by the throat. Big Bill throws him into the corner. Grabbing him again now, and Big Bill does it again. Jericho getting manhandled right now. That he is, Z3. Big Bill absolutely annihilating Chris Jericho right now. And I gotta tell you, I think Y2 Jagoff's had this one coming for a while. Big Bill is dominating Chris Jericho, falling out of the ring there. Big Bill beginning to pace. Chris Jericho getting back up to his feet, though, and Jericho back into the ring now. Jericho trying to knock him back here. Big Bill. Kick in the midsection. Punches him in the back. Big Bill gets him back up to his feet now, and Big Bill throws him across the ring. Jericho out of the way. Elbow strike from Chris Jericho now, and Chris Jericho hitting the ropes now. Big drop kick there to Big Bill. Jericho's got him down now, and Chris Jericho trying to knock him down now. Chris Jericho. Clothesline. Here we go. Big Bill getting knocked down now. Chris Jericho. He's got Big Bill. He's going down into ground and pound. Chris Jericho finally managing to floor the Redwood here. Big Bill is down. Relax handle from Jericho. Kicks him in the midsection again now, and Jericho firing away on Big Bill here. Chris Jericho taking him down now. Jericho's got Big Bill back to his feet now, and Big Bill puts Jericho in the corner, and Big Bill walks across the chest of Jericho. Now Big Bill, Jericho sends him into the corner now. Jericho went for the drop kick. Big Bill gets right hook. Jericho. Code breaker! And Big Bill and Chris Jericho both down. Jericho collapsing after the code breaker. I think just due to the sheer strength Big Bill has been showing in this matchup here. As Jericho now coming in for Judas effect. Big Bill caught him. Big Bill throwing him down. And now Big Bill. East River crossing. And now Big Bill throwing Jericho off the ropes. Going for a choke slam. Jericho countering now, and Jericho. Oh no! A Judas effect to the ref! The Judas effect to the official! Big Bill! Jackknife! Wait, what the hell? Who the hell is that? Oh my god, Doc, that's Count Bloom? The guy once known as Von Wagner. Oh no. Judas effect. And Jericho has found a new Timu Big Bill. So it would seem. Cal Bloom came in and he blasted into Big Bill, powerbombed him, and ducked out as the referee was still recovering. And thanks to the debuting Cal Bloom, Chris Jericho beats Big Bill tonight. Well, folks, Chris Jericho's TNA debut is a successful one, unfortunately. And so now, Chris Jericho stands tall. It's time to go into our 3 big matches of the night. Alright, folks, we are guaranteed a new champion in this one. Unfortunately so, it is time for the LS11 Grand Championship to be on the line. As here comes the Exterminator. There he is, Carnold, making his way to the ring. He won the Call Ya Shot Grand Gauntlet to get here tonight. He's fighting for the honor of Zander. Carnold has held many of the titles as former TNA Tag Champion, LSWF World Champion, LAW Champion, Internet Champion, LSWF Internet Champion, TNA Tag Team Champion, Hardcore Champion, ARW Champion twice over. You name it, he's done it. So, Carnold makes his way down to the ring. He looks to do something he's never done tonight, though, and that has become the LS11 Grand Champion. And now here he is. Ray. Ray and Carnold for the first time ever. The LS11 Grand Championship on the line. There it is. Been waiting a while for a new champion following ZRC having to vacate it. Carnold, Ray. Here we go. Carnold! Carnold coming out of the gate swinging. We know this one's going to get violent. We've known this one was going to get violent. It's Ray turning it around. It's gotten violent. It's gotten personal. And now it's getting down and dirty. It's Carnold now getting picked back up by Ray. Ray picking him back up again now. Ray with Carnold. Throwing him off the ropes again now. And Ray! Ray now manhandling Carnold. Only one of these two walks out tonight with that grand title. Ray has done it before. As whoa, wait a minute. The strength on display from Carnold. Taking down Ray. Carnold now into a Samoan drop. That's the thing with Carnold. He is a lot stronger than a lot of people on this channel. He spends a lot of time in that gym. Stays trained, stays ready. That's how he's so damn good in that ring, as Carnold is always training, always staying strong, always fighting for more. Now Ray is firing away on Carnold now, and Ray. Carnold answering back though, and Carnold now. He's got Ray now, and Carnold with Ray into the corner now. Carnold into a clothesline. Pulls him in now, and Ray. Oh boy. Overhead. Carnold taken down. Now Ray with Carnold. Throws him across the ring into a headbutt. And now Carnold's in trouble. Ray. Ray is turning things around right now. Oh my god. And that's the thing. Carnold throws a flurry of strikes at Ray, and in just a matter of moments, Ray has done just as much damage back with half the offense. Carnold taken down now, and Ray. Oh my god! And Ray has got Carnold now back to his feet, and Ray launching him down. 5 count. It's one of those rare cases, Doc, where a title could change hands on a count out. Carnold. He's back up. Ray takes the swing at him. 8 count. Carnold going up top now. 9 count. Carnold breaking the count with a flying clothesline. He's got him down now. Carnold. Oh, Ray taking him down. Into a massive shove. Ray now gets caught. Carnold. Oh, Ray caught the arms. A bear hug German on that one from Ray. Oh, Carnold, you're in trouble now. Oh! Ray was going for that big kick in the corner. Carnold. Carnold had the wherewithal to get out of it, and now Carnold kicks him down. He's got Ray in trouble now, and Carnold. Drive-by! The drive-by drop kick. Carnold. Here we go. The Exterminator. Spear! Spears Ray into the cover. 1, 2, no! Now Carnold. Right hook taking him down. Carnold. Midsection. Ray now. Headbutt! Ray now essentially saying, you want to see a spear? Now that's a spear! Carnold in turn kicking out now. Carnold is down. Ray is firing away at him now. Oh, and Carnold's been busted open. The Exterminator has been busted open. Carnold is down. Ray picking him back up now, and Ray body slamming him. Grabs hold of him now, and Ray launching Carnold across the ring again. We saw what Ray did to Jake something a few weeks ago, and now look what he's doing to Carnold. Oh, Ray. Oh, no. He's going up. Goes for the leg drop. Carnold. Carnold's answering back. Carnold is answering back. Ray getting back to his feet, though. Runs through him again. Now Ray with Carnold up on his shoulders here, and Ray. Oh, God, not again, not again, not again. Powerbomb to the floor. Ray now, oh God, right in front of the announce table. Oh my God! And Ray. Oh, God. He's just repeatedly... He's powerbombing him into the announce table over and over. Oh, my God. He just folded Carnold like a damn house of cards. Now Ray. No. Carnold. Carnold. Through the table! Now Ray staggering and Carnold flies out onto him, resetting the count. Carnold went high risk, got the high reward. And now Carnold, here we go. Carnold, is he going to do this? Thought he was thinking SSP, nobody home. Ray with a clothesline. Now Ray, what is he thinking here? Ray. I saw him do this to Jake something a few weeks ago. Carnold staggering. Spear! Off the middle rope to Carnold. Carnold's still in it. Carnold is still in this. And Ray. Taking him down repeatedly. Ray now with Carnold over the top rope. And Ray, oh God. You can only see it a little bit through that tank top available at the Fourth Wall Shop in the description down below. But Carnold's bleeding. Carnold's chest is beaten to a pulp. Ray is pacing. Carnold just keeps getting up. Oh, dropped hold. Ray's the one busted open now. And now Ray's bleeding too, and Carnold. Superman punch! Carnold, this could be huge! Goes for the flying splash, Ray! Collides with him now, Carnold's got hold of him though, and Carnold... Uranagi to Ray! Gets him down to a knee, and right hook! Carnold now turning him over, stomps him in the back, Steiner, recliner in on Ray! Carnold's wrenching it back. Is Ray about to tap out? Carnold to become grand champion. To go over Ray here tonight. Carnold. Grabs onto another bear hug. German. Launching Ray across the ring. Now Ray putting Carnold on the top rope here. And Ray... Go, Ray gonna look to come off the top now with Superplex! Carnold and Ray going down. Ray. Oh my God. Oh my God. Pile driver! Carnold's still in it. Now Ray. Picks up Carnold and Ray. Just kicking away at him now. Ray. Picks Carnold back up to his feet and Ray. Oh my God. Cover. No! Carnold is still in it. And away we go. Ray and Carnold swinging at one another. Swinging for the fences. Like everything counts on it. Because in some cases, it does. Carnold and Ray going back and forth. Here we go. It's on. Game on for Carnold and Ray. Carnold knocks him back down. Carnold, guillotine. Trying to choke the life out of Ray. Ray is down. Carnold is trying to choke the life out of him. But Ray, powering up. Into a kick in the midsection. Right hook. And now Ray. What is this? Ray's got the legs of Carnold. And Ray, the Lucky 13 submission. I haven't seen the Lucky 13 submission from anyone in years. And Carnold might have to submit to it tonight. Ray and Carnold, it's been a war tonight for the grand title. But Carnold, blood pooling at his face, dripping from his skull. Carnold. My God, look at the floor in front of Carnold. The blood that poured out of Carnold's head during that submission. Ray's got him. And Ray crash. And now Ray. What is he doing now? He's got Carnold on the top rope. And Ray. Oh God, Ray. Oh my God, look at this. Ray. Air raid crash. 1, 2, no! What's it gonna take? What the hell is it gonna take indeed? Now Ray to finish Carnold off. Spear! Ray isn't done. Ray is like a shark that smelled blood in the water, and now he is hammering away at Carnold. Carnold's trying, but he can barely land a shot on Ray now. Ray. Whoa, Carnold was able to slip out, but Ray clotheslines him nonetheless. Ray now, oh God. Oh, he's got the arms of Carnold pinned and he's stomping away at him. Ray has got Carnold down. I know we're not supposed to show bias, but come on, Carnold. Come on, Carnold, you fought back. You gotta fight back, man. Oh, and he's doing it. Carnold putting boots to asses. Carnold. Headbutts Ray. Now Carnold coming in hot. Ray countering. Carnold, I think he's thinking something big here. Oh, the referee got caught in the crossfire. Now Carnold. Come on. Come on, motherfucker! Carnold with Ray. Superman punch into spin. That is gonna no. Oh, and Ray avoiding a spear. Holds Carnold again, and Ray. Ray going out of the ring now, and Ray. Carnold up on his shoulders now, and Ray. Oh my God, no, 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 no. Oh, God! We saw him do this kind of stuff to Zander back in Emergence. And Ray. Oh my God. You saw Carnold's neck snap like that too, didn't you? That's 250 pounds of dead muscle right there. That is 250 pounds of dead weight lying in a pool of its own blood right now. Carnold staggers as Ray spears him in the back. Spears him in the back the same way he stabbed Zander in the back. Diamond DDT. It's over. It's over. Yeah. It's over. What a match. What a war. These two went through hell with one another. And in the end, Ray wins. Ray wins. And now Ray is a two-time LS11 Grand Champion. Ray and Carnold threw everything they had at one another. And if Carnold couldn't stop Ray now, who's going to be able to? I don't know. I really, really don't know. Ray snatching the grand title from the referee. Ladies and gentlemen, you are looking at the face of LS11 Universe. Alright folks, well, it's not going to get much easier to watch because up next, we have got a no-holds-barred match. That's right. No holds barred. Going down here and now. As here comes the showstopper. Elizabeth Belle is back. The showstopper is back in action. There is no holds barred for her tonight. Looking for revenge on her former best friend, on her ex, on anyone else that stands in her way. She takes off the hat. Wait a minute, there's the Ascension. Oh, God! And there's the rest of the Blackstone Empire. And of course, Kasey Styles. With the low-hanging fruit that is the sledgehammer. Kasey Styles going after her former mentor, her former boss. Wait a minute, Eliza's fighting back though. Hasn't even gotten a chance to get her hat or her coat off yet, but she's fighting back. Now Elizabeth Belle getting her back up to her feet. Here we go. Elizabeth getting her back up, firing away. And launching her across the ringside area. Connects from now Elizabeth to Kasey Styles, and Kasey Styles. Oh, what an uppercut. Well, this match officially started, Doc. That's right, it's officially began. As these two women are just going at it now. Eliza's finally got a chance to get her hat and her coat off now. As Kasey Styles launches her into the timekeeper area. Now with the entire Blackstone Empire backing her up. Oh, hang on. It's a real duel of the fates here. Oh, and Styles was quicker on the draw. And Alexander Blackstone is arguing with the referee. And Eliza, well, wait a minute. Oh! Launching a chair at a dumbass X. And now she's coming after Kasey with the chair. Warping the chair across the body. There's a now German suplex from Elizabeth Belle. Taking her down now, and Belle getting her back up to her feet here. Moving a hold of her now, getting her back up to her feet, and Elizabeth Belle launches her into Victor of the Ascension. Now slamming the chair down repeatedly on her. Oh, and again throws the chair at Alexander Blackstone. Oh, and wait a minute. Blackstone! This man has no dignity. He just throws her into the steps. And there's nothing the referee can do about it, Z3. That's the worst part. As Eliza staggering back to her feet, and Kasey Styles. Kasey Styles now. Moonsaults on her. Getting her back to her feet now. Grabs onto Eliza. Eliza countering though. Sends her into the announce table. Bouncing her head first off the announce table into a super kick. Oh, and now somebody, well, I would say somebody called Jerry Springer, but he's dead. So, nobody called Jerry. Maury? That's more of a you are the father thing now. I don't believe there's any children involved in this one. Oh! What is she thinking here? Oh my god. Kasey Styles has got a ladder and she's making a bridge out of it. Well, much like the best way to watch certain things like Dragon Ball Z, this match might be getting abridged. It's now Elizabeth Belle, force of habit from the last year or so. Slamming Kasey Styles into that ladder. And Snake Eyes are onto it. Grabs a hold of her again now and throws her into the ladder again. Eliza has her up on the ladder. Well, Kasey set herself up for this one. Alexander Blackstone now. Wait a minute, Eliza. Oh, God! Bends herself across the ladder. Oh! And just like that, Eliza sent back into the ring. Kasey Styles to finish this one quickly. Diamond Cutter. No, it's still going. Eliza getting the shoulders up. She's not done yet, and she won't be done until she's gotten her revenge. Floats over. DDT. Now the showstopper looking for encore. Rolls her over into a cover now. She's got her for the one. Kick out. Kasey Styles now into a DDT. There is nothing but sheer hatred between these two women. That's pretty well known at this point. Kasey Styles quite literally stole everything from Eliza. That she did is now Alexander Blackstone. Oh no. And Victor and Alexander Blackstone working together here. Oh! Diamond Cutter in the glass. But Eliza's still in it. Now Kasey Styles taking it down. Kasey Styles, what is she thinking here? Wait a minute, Elizabeth Belle, rather. Whoa, look at this! How's her in a tarantula type situation here? She could have held that in as long as she wanted as the table gives way. Did anyone else see that really long crack down the table? Don't worry about it. Now she's got the table in hand. And right back into arguing with a dumbass ex. Oh, and Kasey Styles capitalizing. As now into the corner, going up top. Kasey Styles. This could do it. Here we go. Superplex through the table. Eliza in trouble right now. Eliza up on the shoulder of Kasey Styles now, and Kasey Styles sends her into the ropes there. Get her back up to her feet now, and Kasey. Whoa, she was saying Diamond Cutter again. Eliza fighting back. Eliza answering back. Now Eliza with Kasey Styles over the top. Out onto the apron. Comes onto her now and suplexes her into that glass and wood in the ring. Oh, here we go again. Eliza's going to look to finish it this time. Oh, but Victor and Connor, the Ascension, they used to be her henchmen. And now they're saving Kasey Styles, their new boss. And Kasey Styles going up top. A double axe handle there. Elayna goes down now, and Kasey Styles. Oh! Well, Alexander Blackstone catching her for old time's sake, I guess. Now Kasey Styles. It has been essentially 4-on-1 this whole match. You're right, Elayna's been fighting from underneath the whole time. I don't know if the longest reigning women's champion in LS11 history ever stood a chance in a situation like this. Oh, God! She goes through the ladder. Kasey Styles. Sends it back into the ring. Elayna down. Wait a minute. She tells Victor to get off that chair. Elayna staggers to her feet, though, and Elayna, wait a minute. Swings her around into whammy bar on the wood. In the cover. 1, 2, no! Nearly got her. And Elayna's got life back in her, but no. DDT'd on the chair. Kasey Styles. Diamond cutter into the wood and glass again. Elayna's tried her damnedest tonight, but it was 4-on-1 the whole time. One more diamond cutter for good measure. Kasey Styles gets the arm over him. 1, 2, 3. That was it. That was all the fight Elayna had left in her. Just like that. Prototype. Kasey Styles getting the win. Just like that. Kasey Styles overcomes Elizabeth Belle. With the help of the entire Blackstone Empire, don't forget. Not wrong. Just like that. Kasey Styles is the winner. The Blackstone Empire standing tall. Alright. Final match of the night. Adrian Nova, Bishop Daya, TNA World title. Coming up next. Alright, so this is the main event of the night. That's right, the main event of Against All Odds. It's for the TNA World title. And here comes the challenger. Here he comes, the DPW champion, Adrian Nova. His title not on the line on this one. He's going to be defending it in a few weeks' time at the next indie show, which you, the fans, are going to get a chance to book when ZRC goes live. Either went live either last night or later this week if, there wasn't enough time or something, because, sometimes these shows take longer than anticipated to record and, other stuff. Zander is going to be doing a live stream sooner or later where he's playing WrestleQuest, the wrestling RPG, and it's going to be a telethon-style stream where if you donate, you get to help book matches for the next indie show, which the name is going to be revealed in the near future. But Adrian Nova won the main event of the first episode of TNA a few weeks ago, beating Nick Nemeth and Zack Sabre Jr. And earned this opportunity at the TNA World title. He looks to become a champ tonight, a double champ, if you will. Does Adrian Nova. So, Nova making his way down to the ring. And now, here comes the champ. The Nomad making his way down to the ring. Bishop Daya is in the house. He won the title, beating Zack Sabre Jr. in the main event of Emergence just 4 weeks ago. That he did as Bishop Daya makes his way to the ring. Bishop Daya's set for action here tonight. You're going to hear double of us for like a split second here. So, fix something there. Bishop Daya making his way down to the ring. Big first defense for him. That it is. Let's do this. Bishop Daya and Adrian Nova. The Nomad and the Shooting Star. Time to go down. Let's do this. Daya now in his first championship defense. You never want to be remembered as the guy that lost your first ever world title defense. It's very true. It's happened though, and it can happen. And in many cases it will happen in the future. Adrian Nova looks to make sure Bishop Daya is added to the list of people who couldn't even successfully defend once for a world title here tonight. Meanwhile, Bishop Daya looks to begin a legacy as TNA World Champion. Here we go. Bishop Daya out of the gate with a clothesline. Into another one. Adrian Nova, though, kicking him down now, and Adrian Nova run the ropes here. Nova into a big splash on Bishop Daya. Grabs a hold of him now. Bishop Daya throwing off the ropes here. Adrian Nova's got him. Spinebuster. Taking him down now. Adrian Nova goes for him now, and Adrian Nova caught here by Bishop Daya now, and Bishop Daya taking him down. Bishop Dyer's got him now, and Bishop Daya, former Golden Gloves fighter, bare knuckle fighter, former WWE European Champion. And Bishop Daya is bringing the shots to Adrian Nova right now, taking him down. Bishop Daya caught him there, though, did Adrian Nova. Nova, who's got a resume a mile long in the LS11 universe filled with gold. He's fighting back now. He's making sure Bishop Daya doesn't get the win tonight. Nova, double axe handle, taking him down here. Nova's got him now. Adrian Nova getting him back up to his feet. Super kick from the DPW champion. Goes for him. Adrian Nova's caught, though. Bishop Daya, no, counted. Pulls him in, and back body drop. And Adrian Nova using his agility to his advantage here. That he is. Adrian Nova's got Bishop Daya reeling early on here, and that's exactly what he wants. As he gets him to the top. Hurricane run off the top rope. Goes for him. Bishop Daya out of the way now, and Bishop Daya's got him. Choke slam backbreaker. Back to his feet now, and now the TNA World Champion pulls him in, lifts him up. Powerbomb stacks him up into the cover now. Bishop Daya, no. Now Bishop Daya goes for him, counted by Nova. Adrian Nova now, springboard. DDT. Nova's got him down. Adrian Nova's got him reeling. Here we go. Flying blockbuster from Adrian Nova. Into the cover now. Bishop Daya's down. Kick out. Now Adrian Nova. Big splash there has got him down. Bishop Dia's down. Adrian Nova taking him back up to his feet now. Adrian Nova. DDT taking him down again. Both men go down. And now Adrian Nova. He's got Bishop Dia down. Super Nova. Splash! No! Went for Supernova Splash. Nobody home. Bishop Dia into Deep Six. Deep Six connecting. Kick out from Nova. Adrian Nova now getting picked back up to his feet here by Bishop Dia. Nova answers back here. Adrian Nova's got a hold of him. And Yoranagi taking him down. Into a cover. He's got him here. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out from Bishop Dia. Nova into a jumping neck breaker. Coming in hot again now. Goes for him. Bishop Dia's got him now. Bishop Dia. Chokeslam backbreaker taking him down. Bishop Dia knocking back Adrian Nova now. Nova countering. Adrian Nova grabs a hold of him into another massive Yoranagi there to Bishop Dia. Both men down. It could go either way here. We still feel like we're in the feeling out process of this matchup. They used to have been moving at 100 miles a minute since the bell rang. They got to try and keep these... They got to try and get the fans on their side. They just witnessed an incredible Extreme Rules match and a barn burner between Ray and Carnold. And now we got the main event for the TNA World title as Adrian Nova looks to fulfill what he believes is destiny of becoming champion. Moonsault! A moonsault off the barricade. But Bishop Dia is still in it. Bishop Dia now clearing off the announce table here. Adrian Nova's coming in. Gets caught with a knee in the face. 6 count now, Adrian Nova. Oh, no. Choke slam through the table. 7 count. Well, the announce table's been a bad omen tonight. Anyone who's done the initiation of putting someone through an announce table tonight has ended up losing their match. And it looks like Bishop Dia could suffer the same fate as he goes for End of Days. Adrian Nova's fighting back. Adrian Nova. Nova answering back now. Adrian Nova into a drop kick. Follows it up with a second one. Adrian Nova now ducks him, hits the ropes. Flying crossbody. Going up top now. Adrian Nova looking for another Supernova Splash. Nobody home. Bishop Dia's got him now. And right hook connects. Bishop Dia goes for him. Counted by Nova. Adrian Nova kicks him in the midsection. Adrian Nova trying to keep him down. Bishop Dia rolls out of the ring, though. Great strategy there to get out of there. And Adrian Nova's getting fired up. And Adrian Nova dives out onto him. Adrian Nova getting him back up to his feet now. Nova with Bishop Dia. Grabs a hold of him. Launching the TNA World Champion back into the ring now. And Adrian Nova. No! Bishop Dia rolls out of the way into a big kick across the head. Bishop Dia now. Snake Eyes! Dia with the Snake Eyes. Has Adrian Nova off the ropes. Massive back body drop. Goes for a kick into the back. Strike now, knocking him back here. Adrian Nova launched across the ring into the corner. Big clothesline from Bishop Dia. Bishop Dia goes for him, counted by Nova. Adrian Nova knocking him down. Nova now answering back here. Adrian Nova taking him down. Bishop Dia down. Adrian Nova down. Now Adrian Nova has Bishop Dia down, and Adrian Nova coming in hot, floats over. DDT Bishop Dyer's down. Adrian Nova. Here we go. He's looking for Supernova. It connects. And now he's going up. Adrian Nova looking to go long distance. Bishop Dyer is down. Adrian Nova has him right where he wants him. Flying in with the blockbuster. Nova's got Bishop Dyer down. Adrian Nova. Here we go. To become champion. Supernova splash. Bounces off of him. Cover. Adrian Nova. No! Bishop Dyer has stayed alive. Adrian Nova right hook knocking him down. Bishop Dyer kicking the midsection. Now Bishop Dyer into a deep six again. Dyer now getting Adrian Nova back to his feet. Nova kicking the midsection. Nova goes for the enziguri. Bishop Dyer pulls him in. Big right hook connects. Nova down now. Bishop Dyer. Adrian Nova's down. Bishop Dyer's got him up. Falcon. Arrow. Takes him down. Picks him back up to his feet. And Bishop Dyer with Adrian Nova. Throws him over the top rope now. And Bishop Dyer going to the outside now after Adrian Nova. He's got him. He's up. He's down. Back body drop. Getting him back up to his feet now. Adrian Nova. Throws him back into the ring. Adrian Nova's down. Bishop Dyer. No, Adrian Nova answering back here. Adrian Nova. Super kick to Bishop Dyer. Adrian Nova. Cannonball senton. He's got him down. Adrian Nova. Bishop Dyer pulling himself in the corner, causing Nova to have to reroute the course here. One more time. No! Bishop Dyer out of the way. Bishop Dyer now grabs him from behind. Headbutt taking him down. Bishop Dyer's got him down, firing away. It could go either way. It feels like we're coming up on the ending of this one. Oh, and Nova, no! Nova, don't do this! Adrian Nova's decided to try and pull a strike exchange with Bishop Dyer. And that might be the last mistake you make in this matchup. One of the best pure strikers we got in TNA. Well, Adrian Nova takes the swing. Bishop Dyer answering back and forth here. Bishop Dyer. And here we go, swinging for the fences. Dyer dazes him. End of days. 1, 2, 3. He did it. Bishop Dyer did it. Bishop Dyer retains the TNA World Championship over Adrian Nova. Many thought that would be it. Many thought Bishop Dyer was going to lose the title to Adrian Nova tonight, and that the LS11 original was going to reign the top TNA when it was all said and done. That he would do what he's done many a times and overcome everything in his path to become a world champion, but not tonight. Adrian Nova tried his damnedest. No harm, no disrespect, no thing to be ashamed of tonight. Bishop Dyer was just the better man tonight. There's no other way to put it than that. Adrian Nova put up a hell of a fight against him. Bishop Dyer gets the win. The Supernova shot into the Supernova splash. I thought it was about to be over, but then finally, the end of days. All it takes is one. Your winner, and still TNA World Champion, Bishop Dyer. That's going to do it tonight, folks, for TNA Against All Odds. Until next time, everybody, I've been the Doctor. I've been Zander number 3, and that was Universe. Special thanks to $10 and above Patreon backers JJ Gyllenhaal, Tech Nizzle, and Harry Willits. Patreon is the best place to support me directly, and you get Main Event, Owner Club, Let's Play content, early access to side videos from other channels, and more.